Welcome back. It's time to create some more winners as we move to our final 4 awards of the evening, culminating in the West London Company of the Year 2021. We begin with Park Royal Business of the Year. Park Royal is, of course, the UK's most successful industrial estate. Any Park Royal business that is a finalist in any other category of these awards is automatically entered into this one as well. To present this award, please welcome Beverly Archer, Park Royal Programme Manager for the Old Oak and Park Royal Development Corporation.
Thank you, Andrew. It's a real privilege for OPDC to be sponsoring these awards again and to help celebrate the incredible businesses that we've heard about tonight, especially those based in Park Royal. The finalists in this category are Alexander's Removals and Storage, DEFNA, the Felix Project, Fit Out UK, HR Department, and Queen's Roller House Artist Studios. And the Park Royal Business of the Year 2021 is Fit Out UK.
Fit Out UK fit out the interiors of shops and other buildings and help firms to relocate. In 2020, they invested big to enhance their metal fabrication capability and joinery machinery and expanded their fleet. Back in March, Fit Out were asked to build a Tesco Express for NHS staff next to London's Nightingale Hospital in just 14 days. Well, they managed it in 9 and came in 15% under budget, sending 0 waste to landfill and with a 99% health and safety audit score. Another successful story for an agile company, said our judges. When it comes to fast fit-outs, Fit Out UK fit the bill.
Absolutely incredible how fast that Tesco Express was built. And I think in the e-winners sort of brochure that will be published at the end of tonight's awards, you can click through and watch a video of just how quickly they assembled that Tesco store. So particular congratulations to Fit Out UK. Now, we have our 2 awards for individual leadership. The West London Business Leader of the Year is going to be presented by Ruth Cadbury, Member of Parliament for Brentford and Isleworth. Ruth.
Thank you very much, Andrew, and it's delightful to be back this year supporting the West London Business Awards. Slightly different format, but nevertheless, it's good to be with everybody. So for this award, West London Business's judges look for the leader that's gone the extra mile in the past year, obviously a very difficult year. A leader able to demonstrate not just exemplary leadership of their own business, but also making a contribution to their sector, the environment, or their local community. So there are no finalists or shortlists in this category. So I'm going to move straight to the announcement of the winner. The West London Business Leader of the Year 2021 is Abbas Lalji.
Transforming a business model in under 2 weeks is no mean feat. But during the first few weeks of the pandemic, as cafes, pubs and restaurants were told to close, Abbas led the team at seafood specialists Reach Foods in a pivot from making 250 deliveries a day to restaurants to 5 times as many direct to consumers at home. He stepped up Reach's record of supporting charities too, setting up a £500,000 fund to fight hunger and donating £1 from every home delivery sale to the Felix Project and another to Hospitality Action, which supports people from the hospitality sector who are struggling. Along with his strong support for sustainable seafood supply chain initiatives, that's why Abbas Lalji has landed the prize catch that is our West London Business Leader of the Year Award 2020.
I think you may be in transit. I don't know whether we can keep you on screen for a bit longer. We just kind of broke through there, didn't we, and got you live. Was if you're off mute, I don't know whether you want to say a few words to everyone.
I'm just shocked. So thank you very much. Really, thank you to everybody at West London Business Awards. Andrew and your team, it's a fantastic show you put on tonight, and I really didn't expect this. I'm literally blown away.
Well,
To everybody at Reach Food, to our management, to our investor group, to our shareholders, I just never expected this. Thank you so much.
Well, we like to try and keep it a surprise, and as everyone can see, we genuinely have on this this occasion. But as has been described, an absolutely extraordinary transformation of your business against the odds this year. So very well deserved, and we look forward to seeing what you pull off in the year ahead. Next, our award for Lifetime Achievement in Business. Presenting this award, the Chair of West London Business, Chris Moore.
Thank you, Andrew, and thank you to everyone who has joined us tonight for this unusual and hopefully one-off virtual award ceremony. I look forward to seeing you all in person next year, hopefully. Like the previous award, there are no finalists or shortlists to announce here. In making this award, the judges were looking for someone who has made an exceptional contribution over their working lifetime to business and perhaps the wider community in West London. The winner of the West London Lifetime Business Award 2021 is Patrick Flannery.
You gotta dig a little deeper, find out who you are. You gotta dig a little deeper.
Patrick Flannery incorporated Flannery Plant Hire in 1972. 49 years on, he remains a strong presence within the Wembley-based business, but he's been joined by his three sons, and Flannery's is one of the country's largest providers of diggers, dumper trucks and other operated plant and heavy equipment. Key to the success has been Patrick's policy of reinvesting profits to enable the firm to offer the most innovative, reliable equipment on the market. And investment in people. Holiday and sick pay was a Flannery standard before it was a national requirement. Staff have been kept on through recessions, and Patrick is a keen supporter of apprentices and efforts to get more women into construction. He's also an extremely active charity fundraiser, this year cycling more than 500 miles for children in need. And that's why Patrick Flannery has scooped our West London Business Lifetime Achievement Award 2021.
Patrick, a huge congratulations from all of us here at the West London Business Awards, and I think we're going to try and get a video camera in front of you next week once the excitement has sort of calmed down just a little to get in your own words what it means to you and a little bit more of the story of the past 50 years of your business. So now it's time for our final award of the night. This is the one that you've all been waiting for. It's time to find out who is West London Company of the Year 2021. Now, this award can't be entered directly. The finalists are the 23 companies who've won in the individual categories that we've awarded already tonight.
To Dominion,
Ask the Boss,
Bertotti Ice Cream,
Central Research Laboratory,
Charles Kendall Freight,
Chiswick Park Enjoy Work,
Creative Nature,
Envirobuild,
Everglade Windows,
Fast Signs,
Fit Out UK,
Frederick George Milam,
HKS Architects,
JGA Group,
Laboo Media,
Magway,
Programus,
Pure Affinity,
Reach Foods,
Russell Finex,
Sahan Cares,
Smart Currency Group,
and V-Loop V-Help.
And to make the big announcement, here is Abbas Lalji.
Thank you, Andrew. Reach are very proud to be sponsoring the West London Business Awards. I wish all the winners and all the other fantastic finalists we've had very well, and best wishes for the rest of 2021. This has really been such a wonderful evening. We've had so many worthy winners. Everything has gone so smooth, and it brings us to our last award of the night. But before I announce that winner, we do have one final highly commended to announce. A category winner that has impressed our judges hugely and was a really strong contender for the top award. It goes to Sahan Cares.
Sahan Cares offers personal, dependable care, going the extra mile to improve their clients' quality of life. As we noted earlier, this has been particularly true during the pandemic. Customer feedback is amazing. 99% said their carers were polite, caring, and treated them with respect. Sahan is a Somali term for a scout or pathfinder. Sahan Cares has clearly found the right path for those it supports.
Well done to Sahan Cares. but there can only be one winner of the top prize tonight. It gives me great pleasure to announce that the winner of the night's final award, the West London Company of the Year 2021, is Fit Out UK.
Yes, they've done it. The interior fitters from Park Royal have taken the top prize. Explaining their decision, our judges said that Fit Out have shown this year that they are an exceptionally innovative and agile company, as well as how their business practices can translate into a large positive external impact. That is, building a Tesco store for NHS staff in just 9 days. Tesco was so impressed they've hired them to fit out 145 more stores in the next year. Satisfied customers, sustainable practices, soaring profits. When it comes to the award of West London Company of the Year 2021, Fit Out UK are the perfect fit.
I don't know whether we can get you off mute and whether you'd like to say a few words. Probably caught by surprise there, Jamie.
Not expected. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the judges. Thank you to make this happen, and obviously well done to all the finalists. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And huge congratulations to you and all your colleagues at Fit Out UK, and all of our other winners and everyone shortlisted for an award tonight. What a night it's been, full of surprises, cocktails, music, magic, a quiz, and of course all our winners. Oh, another popper's gone off. Well done, Sarah. From copywriters to care homes, snack makers to sign makers, there are so many companies innovating, adapting and persevering through the most difficult of times to deliver for their customers, clients and communities. Whether it's combating climate change, reducing congestion, clearing up pollution, fighting food poverty, getting children reading, nurturing social mobility, or simply making it easier for people to help housebound neighbours, West London businesses and charities are rising to the challenge of making our world a better place. At West London Business, we're deeply committed to business as a force for good. Business is not just about the bottom line, important though that is. And that's why, in November, we signed up to the UN Global Compact, committing ourselves to its 10 principles around human rights, employment rights, the environment and anti-corruption, and supporting the local delivery of the UN Sustainable Development Goals. As our winners tonight have showed, you can do well by doing good. So watch out for our events and policy programme in the run-up to the COP26 Climate Summit in Glasgow. We'll be working harder than ever to spread good ideas and support all our members in becoming the best corporate citizens they can be. So well done to all our winners, and to our other finalists, commiserations, but congratulations on making it this far. All our categories were extremely competitive. All of you can take pride in your achievements. And whether you won or not, a reminder that all finalists can make use of our digital badges to display on your website to show off your achievement. A web link to the awards winners' e-brochure has now been dropped into the Zoom chat window and will also be circulated by email tomorrow. Can I also say it's wonderful to see how active you've all been on Twitter this evening. And if you haven't yet sent a celebratory tweet, now is the time to get on your phone and load up Twitter. Now, as the formal part of the evening draws to an end, a reminder that we'll be splitting up into breakout groups of 7 or 8 for networking in a few minutes' time. I know many of you have registered for this, but if you haven't and still want to take part, do stick around. It's not too late. Just stay where you are and we'll allocate you to a breakout room when the networking begins. These groups are facilitated by a WLB staff member or special guest facilitator. But when you get into your rooms, don't be shy to start making introductions. But before that, I would like, on behalf of West London Business, to say a few brief thank yous to some of the people who've made tonight happen. First, I'd like to thank not just the finalists, but everyone who entered our awards this year. Thank you from all of us to you for joining us tonight. It's been an experiment, but I hope you feel it's worked and that you've had an enjoyable evening. I certainly have, but I'm still looking forward to holding a physical event and seeing you all in person next year. Thank you to all members of West London Business for your support. If you're not yet a member, I hope tonight has inspired you to join our growing community of businesses working to ensure West London is the best place to do business. Our prices are very reasonable, I promise. Our Head of Member Services, Amelia Grant, is waiting to hear from you. And if you're based on the Park Royal estate, you can join the Park Royal Business Group if you haven't already done so. Sarah Spiteri would love to hear from you. Our next Park Royal Business Breakfast Forum is just a week away. It will be a workshop on coronavirus risk management and workplace safety, led by WLB members for Lang. You can register now on our website. I'd like to thank our non-member supporters too, the sponsors of tonight's awards, our partners in Parliament, in local government and the wider community. All of us working together for West London. I'd like to thank our partners who've provided food and drink offers to tonight's attendees. Thank you also to the Weir for their cocktail-making advice at the start of the evening. Thank you again to the fabulous entertainers who've performed for us tonight, Liam Paul Badgery and magician Darren Delaney. And thank you to everyone else who made tonight happen. My great staff team at WLB, James Armstrong, Thomas Williams, Barney Close, Clara Hagland, Luke Shamshuddin, Elliot Parker, Bill Bowler and Amelia Grant. Thank you to our presentation coordinator and announcer, George Crozier, all the judges, the team here at Twickenham, and a special thank you to the team of technicians from Stage Engage who've kept the show moving so seamlessly and professionally, all while social distancing. Thank you to all of you. Now it's time to find out who's won the final prizes of the night. So here's Sarah with the quiz results.
Well, it's very exciting, Andrew. I have to say, I am very, very excited about this. It was a tough quiz. A reminder, first of all, it's not too late to donate to tonight's charity, London Bike Hub. The PayPal link will once again be displayed and shared in the Zoom chat. It was a very competitive quiz. What a surprise with all the people here tonight, with lots of impressively high scores. The top 3 scorers win the prize of a tour of the Fuller's Brewery, and of those 3, the highest scorer gets an additional winter cycling pack provided by the London Bike Hub. So, the 3 winners are George Ferguson from Charles Kendall Freight, Alex Alexander from Programmers, and Rupa Hook, our Member of Parliament for Ealing. And of those 3, the one with the highest score, who also gets the cycling pack as well, is the lovely Rupa Hook. Well done. Congratulations, Rupa. That's fantastic. There were other contestants, and this is how we got the numbers. We just picked the top 3. Well done to our winners, and thank you so much for coming. It's been great. Good night to you. Over to Andrew.
Well, it's reassuring, Sarah, to know that our Member of Parliament is
Yes.
so hot on general knowledge of West London.
And, look, you know, she's a cyclist. I know this from her blog, so
There you
well
go.
done,
A
Rupa.
party popper set off there in celebration. Well, just as with Sarah, it's also good night from me. I hope you've had fun, and I hope to see some of you in the networking sessions shortly. If you do want to take part, just wait where you are, and James will move you to your assigned virtual room. You just need to click that you agree when the little button flashes up. And to the rest of you, I'll simply say thank you and good night.